Hello, financial fans. What looks good today? This is Friday. It is the 24th of September, 2021. And on Monday of this week, we had a nice sale in the stock market. The stocks were down a lot, people running for the exit doors. And I bought three stocks. I bought SID, VIV, and VEV. And what happened since Monday? This is Friday, and take a look at SID. Today, SID is down 14 cents. We'll look at VIV. It is down 17 and a half cents, and VEV is neither up nor down. And I bought them when the market went to the basement, and right now today, SID in my portfolio, SID is up 4.37% just the last few days, 4.37%. VIV right now is up 3.68%, even though it's down today and SID was down today. Their total return the last 4 days since I've owned them, they are up. But how about the VEV? Bought it on Monday, and today, Friday, 4 days later, it's up 11.8, almost 12%. So I do still like the idea of buy low, sell high. That seems to work. And with that in mind, let's take a look at a few stocks to consider. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor. I tell you what stocks I buy and what stocks I sell, and I tell you what looks good that I might be buying in the future, etc. But you should study the market for a year before you jump in, and you do your own research, and you can lose all the money you put into the stock market. I've done quite well over the years, over the decades that I've been trading. Stock that looks pretty decent, has decent numbers right now, is Viacom, and the symbol is VIAC. And Viacom, symbol VIAC, closed at $39.99. Didn't quite make the $40 price on Friday. The close at $39.99. And we look at the column on the left, 2/3 of the way down, 52-week range for the stock. $26.99 was the low sometime during the past 52 weeks, and $101.97 was the high, which is a lot higher than it is right now. But if it's moving upward, it might someday come back up to that 101 price. And one more time, the average volume, 11,750,000 shares trade every day. And the value at the bottom of the first column on the left, the stock is considered to be undervalued at this time at this price. In the middle column, third item down, PE ratio 7.5. That is very good. Anything under 10 is delightful and rare in today's stock market. And the forward dividend and yield, that's a little bit farther down the middle column, forward dividend and yield, 2.4% is what you receive for holding on to the stock, and that's very nice. And if we look down at the bottom of the middle column, 1-year target estimate, $52.22. So that indeed would be a good price if it meets that within the next 52 weeks. Now we move on to Synchrony Financial. SYF is the symbol, and it closed at $50.23 on Friday, the 24th of September of 2021. Now we look at the column on the left, 2/3 of the way down, 52-week range, $24.47, about half of where it is right now. And the high over the last 52 weeks is $52.14, so it's very close to the high. And at the bottom of the column on the left, we see the word undervalued. The people who crunch the numbers think that this stock should be higher priced. Third item down, the middle column, PE ratio 8.97, less than 10. That is nice. And the forward dividend and yield, about 2/3 of the way down the middle column. 1.77, not a big yield on that dividend, but at least there is some money being sent your way while you're holding on to the stock. And the 1-year target at the bottom of that middle column, $57.21. That would be a nice move upwards if that happens. And as we saw on that column on the left, Synchrony Financial is right now considered to be an undervalued stock. We move on to Citizens Financial Group Incorporated. CFG is the symbol. And the closing price on Friday was $45.32, and the 52-week range from $23.54, that's about half of where it closed today. $23.54 was the low in the last 52 weeks, and $51.14 was the high. The volume, about 4 million shares trade on the average day, 4.3 million shares trade. And at the bottom of that column on the left, this stock is considered to be near fair value. Third item down, middle column, PE ratio, very important, 10.12. That's a nice PE ratio, a nice low PE ratio in today's market. Look down a little further, forward dividend and yield, almost 3.5% is what you receive for holding on to this stock, and that's a nice dividend. That's higher than most dividend stocks. And the 1-year target estimate, the bottom of the middle column, $51.75. That would be a nice move, and it's going in the right direction upward. Last stock we'll look at today, Builders FirstSource Incorporated, BLDR is the symbol. And the price, closing price on Friday, $54.16. And this is a stock that will benefit from any construction to spend money on rehabilitating the bridges and the roads of the country, the infrastructure. Builders FirstSource is probably in a very good position to have a busy 52 weeks ahead of it. And we look down at the 52-week range, $29.58 was the low and $55.17 the high, so it's very close to the high. Average volume, about 2.8 million shares trade every day, and this stock is considered to be undervalued. Now we look at PE ratio, right under 10, 9.89, that's nice. And then look at the 1-year target estimate, $67.71, $67.71. That would be a nice move upward, and it's very possible with the infrastructure spending that's going to be taking place more than likely in the next 52 weeks. I thank you very much for watching.